how's everybody doing tonight? I love to hear that. So yes, as you heard, my name is Roberto Castelló. And I'm going to tell you 3 things about myself, okay? Number 1, I am Mexican. Yes, that is true. There wasn't going to be this show, right? Number 2, I am queer. Hella. Thank you, Aries. You're not homophobic. Great. And lastly, I'm a migrant. Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you. You're not migrantophobic. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's right. You know, like, I'm a migrant. That means that I'm Republicans' worst fucking nightmare. Which honestly, I'm very proud of that. You know, in fact, in Mexico, we're very proud of migrants, right? That's why we associate them with one of our borders, because we both travel between both countries back and forth, which I think is a beautiful analogy, honestly. And a very good one for me, because I'm essentially a butterfly. No, for real, let me just explain. Like a butterfly, I went from metamorphosis. I started like a self-hating, closeted caterpillar. But then I evolved into this out and proud butterfly that looks like Freddie Mercury. Okay, no. But the bootleg Mexican version of it. Federico Mercurio. Secondly, and most importantly, like a butterfly, I need nectar to survive. And by nectar, I mean dick. Yeah. Whoever saw that coming, thank you so much. But you know, I'm very proud to be a migrant, yes. But I'm also proud that I'm an American citizen. Hey. Since 2012, you can't accuse me of taking your jobs anymore. You can't. No, seriously, you can't. But you know, I realized something. Getting your citizenship is very fucking awkward. Yeah, it is super awkward. Like, you would think it's kind of like getting your driver's license, you know? Like, you just go to the DMV, take a test, they give you your license, and then you drive into the sunset, you know, to do this. But no, like, that's not how it is with your citizenship. Like, I showed up thinking that's what it was, and then I see, like, limos, right? Pulling up, and I'm like, what the fuck? But they're Hummer, because it's 2012, and I'm like, ew. And then out of the limos, you know, you see, like, men in tuxedos, women in nightgowns, and I'm looking at the sun like, it's noon, what the fuck? And then they're taking pictures in front of a government building that is brown and tan. You know the thing you want in your ground? That is where they're taking pictures. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know what's going on. Getting your citizenship is like prom, but without white people, right? It's even worse, no sex afterwards. And this is the cherry on top, which is true. It's a surprise karaoke party. Yeah, that is true. So for me to become a citizen, I have to sing Lee Greenwood, God bless the USA. For me to be able to fucking vote, I have to read out a fucking piece of paper and be like, and I'm proud. Which number one, we're not free. And secondly, like, if you're gonna have me sing like a fucking country song, at least, I mean, I don't know, have me sing Chicken Fried, you know? Like, anyway. But you know, even though I'm a citizen, I still remember where I come from. Right? Like now, how to say, like, we're at the bottom, now we're here. Whatever. I remember my time. But you know, like, I remember when I was a migrant, right? Like, when I was 10, I was undocumented, and I lived in a border town in Texas, right? And every time I got sick, I had to travel to Mexico, right, to get medical care, cheap medical care. You know, it's like kind of like what white girls and white gays do in Mexico. Get like, you know, pompis and chichis. Right? It's fake. It's cheap, right? But then after getting my care, I had to go back to the United States and lie to the border patrol in the process. And that shit is fucking scary because number one, you're 10. and you're lying to the police. And number two, if you fuck up, your family's hopes and dreams might go down the drain, right? I'm not exaggerating. Like, you might be sent back to a place where, you know, you can be extorted, you can be kidnapped, or you can even be beheaded. And that's just what Mexican parents will do to you if you fuck up. I haven't even started talking about the cartel. It's like, listen, I'd much rather deal with a Chapo and his chapitos than a Mexican angry mom. For real. But this is the thing though, I wanna do an experiment. Raise your hand if your parents were either verbally or physically abusive. Oh my God, so many. Let's go over here. Hi friends. From Chicago. Okay, great. Well, that doesn't prove my theory. I wanted to prove that Latinos have abusive parents, right? Are you Latino? Am I assuming? You're not. Okay, but you have abusive parents. Yeah. No, I get it. So true. They suck. They fucking suck. You know. But this is the thing, though. Like, I feel that we have to learn how to deal with them, right? Because they're trying their best to break their generational trauma, right? Like. My grandparents, they were like, hey, don't follow your fucking dreams, I'm gonna fucking beat you, right? And my parents, they let me follow my dreams, which is why I'm here on stage with you guys, but they still fucking beat me, that's the problem. Like, when my brother, when he was 10, he decided to get a SpongeBob tattoo. A fake one, I know, pinche naco, but still. And for my dad, any sort of tattoo is like, he's a Latin kid, he's a fucking Latin kid. When he saw my brother, he grabbed him, he threw him into the shower, and then he grabbed an estropajo, which is, an estropajo is essentially an Aztec torture device that people use a loofah for some reason. Right? And like, you know how Mr. Krabs walks like, well, that's how he went on his arm. He just went like, brum, 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 brum. And then my brother is like crying like Pearl, like, yeah, papa, no me pegues, papa. And then my dad is like, cállate, cabrón, madres, like saying cheek when she has a big ass glove hand, And then I'm just looking at my brother like, damn, dude. He ended up like Squidward, but not the ugly one, like the cute one. Like, and I'm thinking like, damn, like my brother might not be a Latin king, but you know what? That beating felt like an initiation. He's part of the Bikini Bottom creeds or something like that. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. I get it, right? Like, I understand why parents are aggressive because they got it rough. For instance, my dad. In Mexico, he experienced something called express kidnapping, right? Which that means is that they tie you up, put you in the back of a car, hold you on gunpoint, and they rob you of everything that you have, right? I don't know what you're thinking. You're like, this motherfucker is lying like a Hassan Minaj. But no, I might look like him a little bit, but no, I'm not lying. Like, that is actually true, And I should know because that happened to me as well. Yeah. I was tied up, yes, but it wasn't in Mexico, it was here in Chicago. And it wasn't the back of a car, it was the back room at Steamworks. And yeah, you guessed it, there was no gun, there was just cock to my head. And I wasn't robbed of all my money because, I couldn't carry any of my jockstrap. So they don't know my dignity, But you know what? I get it, right? I get it. My parents are like that because they had it rough in their brain and heart, I just had it rough in my ass, that's all. Thank you so much.
And blah, 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 that was beautiful. So I would like to do, sorry, I'm so serious. Right. person. Just see who he is on the inside.
I'm gonna sit like.
We're gonna Oprah style it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna walk around you like.
Yes.
So first of all, tell everybody what nationality you are.
I'm from Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Born and raised.
Incredible.
Yes.
And okay, so right now you do high stakes production, which is.
Yes. So every Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. at Second City. Check out Clue. We're sold out 2 weeks in advance. So buy your tickets. It's a brag. But yes, sold out.
Right. And some of the other cast members on Escándalo are on that as well.
Alonso and Kristen.
Alonso and Kristen, yeah.
And Edgar.
And Edgar. And he does the PR marketing for them, and it's spectacular. So it's actually turning into something exclusive and that you want to be a part of. So if you can't be a part of it, you gotta go watch it. Okay, ¿qué más? Let's see. What's your horoscope?
I'm an Aries.
Woo!
I refuse to rest. I refuse to stand down on a fight.
Oh.
And I'm just horny all the time.
Ah! Preach and. Okay, and what got you inspired to start acting?
Well, I'm sure many weird kids might identify with this, but the reason that I act is because as a migrant, right, like you move around so much and you lose your sense of self, you know. And even when I moved back to Mexico after living as a kid in Texas for 2 years, you don't know who you are. And I was very suppressing a lot of myself. And when I discovered theater, it was kind of this thing that I just couldn't let go. So I just keep doing it, and it's gotten me through moving here, through divorce, basically through everything. So that's my
Okay, and then what's your favorite part about being Latino?
My favorite part about being Latino, there's two.
Oh.
One, that we're horny. We are the best fucking sex you're gonna have. I mean, but I think the other one is that we persevere. I think like Beyonce's new song, Texas Hold'em, it's very, very Latina because it's like, you know what? We keep surviving, we keep going, we do it with our faith and we find opportunity.
Como la Gloria Gaynor.
Como la Gloria Gaynor.
What is it? Sorry. I will survive.
I will survive.